or actually splashed. I'm gonna be able to pop it, look. A water Wubble with beer. Water Wubble is a reusable water balloon from the makers of Wubble Ball. That's today's review. You may remember Wubble Ball or Super Wubble, but now we have Water Wubble, which is a reusable water balloon that can be filled at almost any water source. Unlike a regular water balloon, you don't need a faucet to fill this up. You can use a bottle of water, a bucket of water, swimming pool. So there's a lot of different options for filling Water Wubble. The key is this valve that seals the opening when it's inserted in the Water Wubble. So you can put it on a faucet like this, or like that. You can open it up in a bucket of water like that to fill it up, or I found you can open it up in a bucket of water like this, which I found to be the best way without using a faucet. So I took my son and his friend to the same park we went to a few years ago to review the original Wubble Ball, and here's what happened. It says you can use any water source to fill them, so I just have this ice chest full of water. These are already filled a little bit. My question is, how well are they gonna splash when they're not like overfilled? Like these are kind of like just filled a little bit. How are they gonna splash with that little bit in there? And then how well do they refill? Like a carp's mouth. The other thing is they say you can throw it, if they're not splashing, you can actually throw them like this, which I'll have to see if I can even do that. It's kind of filled. All right. So here, throw this at me. We got some, there's still some in there, but we got some spot. Get some more water in there. Now throw it at me like that with this thing out of here.
Okay.
All right. Oh. See, it still has some water in there though. It's not completely losing all of its contents. Try this. See, it didn't. Oh, what?
That was like there was anger behind that one.
What? Oh, see, when you throw it like that, they definitely splash better. Here's what I'm noticing though. Look at this. They're getting dirt on them. Yep, that's not good. But they do pick up some dirt. That one's pretty full. There's kind of a technique to filling these full like that. See, that's... I also have dirt floating around in there. Help me! Help me! Maybe that's the way to do it. Do it like that and then push it in. Instead of pushing it in, I actually held this open like that. And then you can just scoop it that way and then just push this in.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the way that's the technique right there. These are, I would say, completely filled. All right, so you ready for the slow motion test? All right, here we go. Water Wubble doesn't always splash all of its contents. Sometimes it doesn't splash any of its contents. I found that if you throw it with the valve out, like this, it actually splashes more water. Look, one out of four actually splashed. Now I'm gonna get him. Oh! You can fill it pretty full of water and it still doesn't pop. I put probably a gallon in there and dropped it a couple times, never popped once. So Water Wubble is quite durable. Look at that. Let's see what happens when I drop this. Oh, that's weird. Didn't splash like I thought it would. That's kind of cool. Actually, it's kind of hard to pick up. Well, that's durable, that's for sure. I mean, dude, I thought a balloon would have popped doing that. Whoa. That's awesome. awesome. Yeah, pretty cool. It actually took my dog biting it to get it to pop with a gallon of water in there. Billy, what is that? What is that, Billy? Oh, she's trying to bite it. Oh, she's trying to bite it. Oh, Bailey, oh! I got it. I also put a hose in it and filled it until it popped. Check it out. Got my water Wubble, my metal garden hose. I'm gonna fill it until it pops and see how much water it holds. So far, so good. Whoa. Thing has a life of its own. I think this might last a while. Whoa. It's getting kind of tight now. Not really growing in size anymore. It's actually just getting tighter because I don't see it really getting much larger. It's like so. Look at the opening is so tight now that it's not even really holding it in place. It's just kind of completely stretched out. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to pop it. Look, it's just coming out of the opening now. Look at that. Yeah. Oh! Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Look at that. That was cool. All right, this is the remnants of the water Wubble after exploding from being full of water. That was pretty awesome though. All right, what happens when we pair a water Wubble with beer? Let's find out. Guess I'll just put this over the top of it. They say you can fill it from any container that has liquid. This container has liquid. Let's see what happens. All right, let's see. Oh! What happens if I try to close this and maybe shake it up a little bit? It kind of smells like cheap beer. Okay, well, there we go. We got a beer water balloon. Now what? I don't think the makers of Water Wubble had this in mind when they created Water Wubble, but it's still fun anyways. I've used several Wubble products in the past, and not all of them have been that durable, but I found Water Wubble to be quite durable. They may not splash like you would expect with a regular water balloon, but they can be reused over and over again, filled in a variety of different ways, so they're more versatile than a regular water balloon. So which would you use? 8 reusable water balloons or 100 one-time use balloons like this? Please subscribe for the latest As Seen on TV product reviews from me, James White with Freakin' Reviews.